I'll be going for Bud. You know, if he fight Canelo, I'll be going for him. I mean, I don't know if he's gonna win or lose, but I definitely be going for Crawford. I think if anybody can pull it off, he can pull it off.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel that Canelo's gonna win?
No.
Really?
No.
So you would put your money on Crawford?
Yes.
You'd make money.
I was almost 40 years old when I cooked this dude. Easy.
Right now, I think Crawford is a little better than Mayweather.
Errol Spence Jr. has shared his thoughts on the highly anticipated clash between Canelo Alvarez and Terence "Bud" Crawford, a dream fight that has the boxing world on edge. Known for his honest assessments and high-level boxing IQ, Spence didn't hold back in analyzing how a showdown between these two pound-for-pound greats could play out. He highlighted the contrast in styles, Canelo's size and power versus Crawford's elite timing and adaptability. Spence offered a detailed breakdown of each fighter's strengths and didn't hesitate to back Crawford in this mega fight.
I think it's a great fight, especially at 160. I'm a guy that, you know, sucks down at 147. I mean, I really think that a lot of people see probably 80–70% of who I really am at 147 pounds. And I'm a guy, especially when I got the WC belt, it helped me go up in weight. You know, I had an IVF and the 10-pound weight limit after the weigh-ins and things like that, so it helped me out a lot too. But I'm a guy that outgrown the weight. You know, I'm just holding around because I want to be undisputed champion at 147. But if this is a great fight at 160, you know, I can definitely move up to 160 and fight.
Interviews, he emphasized that if anyone can move up in weight and dethrone Canelo, it's Crawford. He's chasing greatness, Spence said. So why not? While he admitted there's no guarantee of victory. I don't know if he's going to win or lose, Spence made his support clear. I'm definitely going for Crawford. That support carries personal weight. On July...
I want to challenge himself to be great. Let him try to be great, you know, so, you know what I'm saying, I'm with it. So, you know, I'll be going for Bud, you know, if he fight Canelo, I'll be going for him. I mean, I don't know if he's going to win or lose, but I'll definitely be going for Crawford. I think if anybody can pull it off, he can pull it off.
Yeah.
He's chasing greatness, so why not? Canelo came up to 175 and all that and fought Kovalev and fought the other guy too. So, I mean, if he can do it, he started at, 147? So.
Crawford dismantled Spence with a dominant 9th-round TKO to become the undisputed welterweight champion, unifying all 4 major belts, a first in the 4-belt era. Crawford landed 185 of 369 punches, 50%, including 98 power shots at an astonishing 60%, while Spence landed only 96 of 480 punches, 20%. Analysts on Reddit pointed out fundamental flaws in Spence's style, including poor head positioning, which Crawford expertly exploited. In the end, it was Crawford's footwork, switch hitting, and surgical precision that not only exposed Spence's limitations but also elevated him as the undisputed pound-for-pound king. And now, Crawford has sent a clear message to Canelo Alvarez. No excuses.
I'm going to try to outbox him. So Canelo could fall into the same position Errol Spence was in, trying to knock out Crawford and ending up getting clipped and embarrassed.
There will be no catch-weight clause in his proposed clash with Canelo Alvarez, insisting he wants to face Canelo at full strength. I want him at his best. No excuses, Crawford stated, making it clear that he wants any victory to be clean, undisputed, and without asterisks. Tensions flared at a recent press event when Canelo shoved Crawford during the face-off. Crawford later responded,
However they rate me, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we got to fight, and I'm going to win the fight. As simple as that.
Can I ask you about if there's any rematch clause with this fight with Canelo?
No, it's not.
Is that something you push for?
No, I didn't.
And there's any weight restrictions to the fight at all?
No, it's not.
A lot of fighters would like to put on a weight restriction to this type of fight. Why didn't you want to do that?
Because I want him at his best. I don't want no excuses. I don't want no, reasons why, he didn't feel good or anything. I want him at his best.
There's a lot of experts that think Canelo's not the same fighter. His punch output's a lot less. What do you think, considering the last 12 months or so? Is he the same fighter he was maybe a few years ago?
I think he is. I just think, he just wasn't up for the Skull fight. And I think, different fighters bring different, energies out of other fighters.
A lot of people are judging you on the Madrimov fight, saying you struggled moving up in weight, you're going further up in weight, and they're saying that's going to go against you based on the Madrimov fight.
Calm but chilling message. I got you. You're going to remember. The tone was unmistakable. Crawford is not just coming to win, he's coming to punish. Despite acknowledging the sheer challenge posed by Canelo, especially his size and toughness at 168 lbs, Crawford remains unfazed. Canelo's punch resistance is legendary. He's taken heavy shots from Sergey Kovalev at light heavyweight, gone through 3 brutal wars with Gennady, Golovkin, and absorbed power punches from Dmitry Bivol without breaking down. That level of punishment has built a level of resilience few in boxing can match. In contrast, Crawford will be jumping up 2 weight classes with no prior experience at 168. Critics point out that even at 154, Crawford's speed and power showed signs of fading, and he's never been tested against true super middleweight punchers. Rising welterweight star Jaron Boots Ennis issued a word of caution, saying, "That's a huge risk without even a tune-up at 160. Canelo has..."
He said people have got the idea of the size thing wrong. It's not looking at them as a physical package. It's who has absorbed the bigger shots in the weight division. And it was good. It was a very good point. It was like Canelo has been hit by light heavyweights and super middleweights for the best part of a decade.
Basically.
He's so used to taking those shots. Whereas Crawford hasn't. Crawford's been hit by 140 guys and 147 guys for the best part of a decade.
Yeah.
What's Crawford going to be like? So basically, trying to say Canelo could easily absorb Crawford shots. Mm-hmm. Can Crawford easily absorb Canelo's punches?
If you're taking shots from Triple G, Sergey Kovalev, Dmitry Bivol, and you're staying on your feet, not getting hurt,
not even getting wobbled.
Not even getting wobbled, just literally shaking it off.
Yeah.
You can take Terence Crawford.
Skill. He needs a serious physical plan. Still, some experts see the path to victory. Legendary fighter Sugar Ray Leonard, speaking from experience, acknowledged the difficulty of jumping divisions. "When I moved up, it felt like every shot hurt. But it's doable." Leonard advised Crawford to fight smart. Stay on the outside, use movement, and rely on his ring IQ to
What about Crawford, do you think, can bridge the weight gap? Or like with you, what did bridge the weight gap? Because a lot of people are just saying, hey, Canelo's just too big for someone like Terence.
That's true, but you know what? There's always a way. Put it that, there's always a way. Mm-hmm.
Oscar De La Hoya also weighed in, calling Crawford a master with footwork and adaptability reminiscent of Bruce Lee. While he praised Bud's heart and intelligence, De La Hoya was honest in his caution. Historically, a good little man has never beaten a good big man. He's not counting Crawford out, but he's not fully sold either. Who shared the ring with both fighters, offered an interest.
Because like I said before, he been putting big guys out and down. And Canelo not even really a 68-pounder. He probably really should be at 60, maybe. And he been hurting these guys. I think he be dropping these guys and things like that. So, and them guys be way bigger than him come fight night. I know that for sure. They be probably close to 200 pounds. And he dropping those guys like that. So, I don't know. It's going to be a great fight. The fans want to see it. So, so be it. I think Crawford should take a warm-up fight, at like 60 or like at least at 60, just to get his body, to fill up somebody a little bit bigger, and things like that. I know when you go up a weight, you gotta, develop that power and not develop the power, but like put that muscle on and be heavier and things like that. So he might not want to take a fight because he's trying to build up right now. But I think he should, just to stay sharp and that way.
How difficult it was to land clean on Crawford, whereas he found openings more easily against Canelo. Though he acknowledged Canelo's vastly superior one-punch power, Khan believes that if Crawford stays disciplined, respects the dangers of moving up, and uses his tactical sharpness, he has a legitimate shot. In the end, while Canelo's power, size, and experience at higher weights make him the natural favorite.
What are the differences between them? Canelo's strong and is easily hit. Very easily hit, very easily. Compared to when I fought against Crawford, I couldn't hit clean. They both hit hard because, and you can see the strength when I was fighting against Crawford. He is very strong as well. So, look, yeah, but why does he need to give that much away? He's pound for pound #1 in the world. Why does he have to go for fighting Canelo?
I think that Crawford could beat him because Crawford is a big 147 fighter and is strong as well, which a lot of people don't give him the credit for. I think that fight, if it does happen, as long as Crawford stays away and just boxes and be smart, he can win that fight. I think Crawford's a better fighter than Charlo, and he's a smart fighter as well.